Good afternoon, Bells Panthers. This is the Bells News Network, and I am your host, Kendall Clark, here with my co-host, Tristan Gardner. Here at BNN, we like to keep you guys up to date with everything going on with the Panthers. And welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of BNN.
We have a lot in store for you, so strap in and stay up to date with the Bells ISD #1 trusted news network. As always, let's start off our episode with the school motto, learn, work, serve, respect every day. That's the Panther way. This week we are going to focus on our whole motto, and one person that fits under this that is none other than our principal, Mr. Rowland.
With the school year starting up again, there's no one more fit to be highlighted than him. He oversees everything at BHS with athletics, academics, and all extracurriculars. He has a whole lot on his plate, but he still finds time to interact and keep a healthy relationship with his students here.
As everyone knows, our motto here is learn, work, serve, respect every day. That's the Panther way. When you think about learn, we want to make sure that everyone is a lifelong learner here at Bells High School. We also want to make sure that everyone works as hard as they possibly can to reach their goals now and later on in life. When we talk about serve, we want to make sure that everyone has a servant's heart and they're willing to help anyone in any way that they possibly can. And when we talk about respect, we want to make sure that everyone who comes through these doors respects each other and feels respected. And when you put all of those things together, you have the Panther way.
Thank you, Mr. Rowland. Now to our sportscaster, Otto Vandiver, with what you missed last week in Panther sports.
Thanks, Tristan. Last week, the Panther football team completed their second and final scrimmage with the Pottsboro Cardinals. The Panthers looked good getting their final tune-up before Week 1 versus Munster. In volleyball, the Lady Panthers moved 16-1 following their tournament in Denison. They're off to a fantastic start this year and are looking to build off their early success. That's all for sports this week. Next, we have Jaywalking with Jax.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bells High School, and I'm Jackson, Jaywalking with Jax, and this is JC Kyle, captain of the cheer team and the president of the senior class. Congratulations, by the way. She's going to be answering some questions for us, and starting with, what is it like to be the cheer captain?
So cheer captain has a lot of planning involved. Like most of what we do is planning, and we lead, obviously, but behind that, there's more. I have to pick out uniforms, I have to pick out warm-ups and stuff like that. Just mainly planning is the biggest thing.
Okay, awesome. And I hear that there is something called All-American Cheer. Not a lot of people know what that is, but we always hear y'all call it out on football games. What is that exactly, and how does one become an All-American cheerleader?
So an All-American cheerleader is a title given by UCA camps or NCA camp, which is like the Universal Cheer Association and the National Cheer Association. So you go through a tryout process, which consists of a dance, a cheer, and sometimes a stunt, depending on if you're a boy, you do a stunt, and you can tumble and stuff like that. But you go through the tryout process, and then the top 10% of the camp that tries out for it gets it. So not a lot of people, considering the camps are only like 300 people max now. But that's about it.
That's awesome. And how do you, well, you already answered that, but how does the team itself improve its routines and things you do for football games and just all that? How do you decide what to do?
So we have a goal that we do a different routine every week, but we tend to start basic, and then we see what we can do, and then we up it from there. So we'll start maybe like a front flip, and then maybe if that's good, we'll take to a back flip. And just bigger and better is what we try to strive for.
That's awesome. I really hope y'all do well this season, and I can't wait to see y'all out in the field, and good luck.
Thanks, Jax. Hey guys, Ben here from Techie Farm Boy, and welcome back to Ben Around the Block, your weekly fill-in on what's happening outside Bells. Starting us off on the politics side of everything, former President Donald Trump has amassed a total of 4 indictments, counting towards his overall astounding alleged 91 felony counts, which include, according to the official PDF file documenting his charges, conspiracies to defraud the USA, obstructing official proceedings, and conspiracy against rights. He's currently trying to defend himself from these charges, but it's unknown how well his attempts will play out. On the other hand, the James Webb Telescope has taken a picture of something in the shape of a question mark in space. We think it's just 2 galaxies merging, but I honestly think it's just a question mark. Finally, there's allegedly a flesh-eating bacteria that's killed 3 people in Connecticut and New York. It's only found when swimming with open wounds and when you eat shellfish, and specifically oysters. It's best to watch out, as not much is known about it. It's why I don't like shellfish that much. That's it for this week's Spin Around the Block. Thank you for watching. I've been Ben, and I'll see you later. Now to Tristan and Kendall for the weekly update.
There's a lot going on this week. Starting off on Wednesday, there will be senior pictures in the morning, and then in the afternoon, JV football will host Munster here.
On Thursday, it is the last day to sign up for the PSAT, SAT, and ACT with Ms. Branham. Varsity volleyball will travel to Calsburg for a tournament that will continue on Saturday, and varsity football will travel to Munster.
On Friday, the volleyball will host Pilot Point here.
And finally on Saturday, cross country will be at TCS in Sherman.
Now to our meteorologist, Aiden Taylor.
To nobody's surprise, we're going to have another scorcher of a week, with highs peaking over 100 degrees and lows not dropping below 75 degrees every day until Monday. Expect no rain this week and not much wind to keep you cool. For the football game on Thursday, praying to bring some light clothing, sunscreen, and plenty of water to keep yourself cool during the game. This weekend, expect temperatures to stay high and begin cooling off Sunday. Stay cool and hydrated out there. And now back to Tristan.
Thanks, Aiden.
And that really is all for the Panthers this week. This episode of the Bells News Network is brought to you by 207 Productions, the Bells ISD Film Club, the Cool Breeze Snowball Shack, and viewers like you. Thank you.